Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I will be making some music tonight. And we're just going to go with the flow. Whatever comes out, it's what comes out. Whatever wants to come out, it's going to come out. So that's the plan for tonight. I have been having some issues with streaming though lately, and my quality of my stream hasn't been too good. So if there's any problems at any point, please do let me know. I already see here that I'm dropping frames. So what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to lower my bit rate to 4,000. Apply. I don't know if that helped. It seems like it didn't actually. Even though YouTube says I have an excellent connection, so we're just gonna go with it. Hey, what's up, Emery? Let me know how the stream is, bro. I'm just trying to make sure everything's good as far as the quality and stuff. Also, on Patreon, I put up a new plugin that I made in Patcher. You can get that in the shop for free since you're a subscriber to the Techno King tier. I'm gonna be putting out. I'm gonna try to be making some every month. So I'll be making one every month, and I'll be putting that out. And I'm working on some other things too. And I know you messaged me about wanting to get in touch, so we can do that too. The mic has some noise, really? I don't hear it myself. But how about the quality? There's no like lagging or anything. I was trying to get my settings right because earlier today I streamed and I was having like some buffering problems, so that was kind of frustrating. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see here. I wanna try doing a track in a different key because I always use the same keys. I always do either C minor or I either do C minor or G minor. Those are the two keys that I use in my music all the time. So I feel like it sounds the same all the time. Even though I make different types of music, it has the same feeling a lot of the time. And I don't want to get stuck in that, you know? I want to try doing stuff in different tones, different keys. I do mix and mastering. Yeah, I do. I do mix and mastering indeed. I usually provide that service through Fiverr. It's like a website called Fiverr. Or you can just get in contact with me personally if you want to like figure some stuff out too. All right. What to do in this stream? I kind of wanted to do some sound design stuff using maybe Citrus or even 3x oscillator. I need to put something on my keyboard though, because oh, I know what you mean by the noise now. I hear it. But yes, I do indeed do mix and mastering. I used to get a lot of requests on Fiverr to do mixing and mastering. But ever since AI mastering came out, I guess people are just doing that, you know? They're just getting their songs mastered by AI. And especially with FL Studio, now that FL Studio offers FL Cloud, and then they also offer the mastering, which I don't think is a part of FL Cloud. I think you can do mastering without it, but there's like a premium version of it or whatever. I don't know. I've never used any of that stuff. I rather do it all myself, you know, just because all my music is kind of different, and I feel like AI wouldn't really do the things that I want to do to my music. So I just don't use that. I do my own mixing and mastering, but I'll take a break. Like if I finish a track, I'll take a break. I won't listen to it for a while, and then I'll pull up a session where it's only going to be mixing or only going to be mastering, and I will work on it like that. That way I have a new perspective on it. I have some questions about the mix. Can't read what that says. I have some questions about the mix. Might be maybe you knew a solution. Man, I really don't like that there's like that heart there. I wish I could just take that off, because it gets in the way of trying to read some of the messages sometimes. All right, what are you guys feeling? What am I feeling? Should I do melodic techno? Should I do some house techno? Should I do some jungle vibes? You have some questions about the mix? Maybe I knew a solution. Yeah, I can help you out. I mean, not right now, obviously, because I'm doing this, but we can get in touch. I'll help you out. To the best of my abilities, of course. I think I'm gonna do something a little slower. And longer too. Let's do some chords, some nice chords, using 3x oscillator. Turn up the phase randomization. All right. Also, I want to do a different key. So let's figure that out. What would be a good key to use? Something maybe like F minor. I always use minor keys. I feel like I should challenge myself to do a major key. Maybe G major. I guess I just like sad sounding or like melancholic sounding music. That's also a lot of techno. A lot of techno's like to give it that dark feeling. It's kind of more in the minor range of things, but let me throw in a sampler here. I'm gonna go into the piano roll. I'm gonna go up here to the. Is it here? No. Is it here? Stamp. I'm gonna do the major. Is it major pentatonic? There's all these scales. Maybe I can try one of these random ones, like an Egyptian scale or something. That would be cool, huh? Let's do that. Let's try an Egyptian scale. Let's do a G Egyptian scale. What notes are those? G, A, C, D, F. Okay. G, A, do, 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 do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 notes. What about if I do a like an F? F, G, A, C, D. That would be interesting too. I wonder what that sounds like. That would be F. And G was G. Five note scales are really nice for techno too, just because the more minimal it is, the better in some ways, depending on the genre. Let's do that. Let's do G. Let me rename this. G Egyptian scale. G A C D F. 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 Okay. Let's make a nice sound here. Okay, I like that sound. Now let's go to the envelope. Let's do some filtering. I like that. I like that. All right. What do we call this? I'm just gonna call it 3x oscillator. I mean, it's already called that, but route it. Now all it needs is effects. I'm gonna throw in my plugin that I made today, actually, S-Feed, and see what it does to it. See what we can make it into. I'm gonna turn down all these knobs though. Actually, no, I'll leave them the way they are. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Some like attack time would be nice on there too. Maybe on the cutoff here. Yeah. Good morning, Sledge. Wait, is F in there? It is, right? G-A-C-D-F. G-A-C-D-F. Oh, that sounds really nice, actually. Let me lower maybe some of these velocities. Extend the notes. Maybe if I record it in. Ooh, those are nice. Those are nice. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. extend this. Ooh. That's nice. That's nice, actually. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's do a bass line now. 3x oscillator. I'm gonna rename this to chords. I'm actually gonna save this preset. I really like the way it sounds. Save preset as slow rise chords. Save. I can do a little bit of sidechain on here. Rename this here. Chords. Call this bass. And let's make a bass line here. put it in here. File, no, channel route. Let's do a where are you? Compressors. Do sound geyser. I could also add like a wave shaper too. Okay. Hey, what's up, Noise? What's up, Mad? How are you guys doing? Let me do some quantization here. Let's do some sidechain. It's a new day, Noise. You just woke up, blessed to see another day. Whatever it is that's going on in your life, it's a new day, bro. It's a new day to feel better, to do better, and everything's gonna be good. You know, just don't worry about it. I know it's hard to just do. Trust me, I know. But life is a blessing, bro. Make some music. Get up. Make some music. Dance around. I don't know. Think of something else. Go look at a tree. Go touch some grass or something. You know? Go look at some bugs on the floor. Just distract yourself with actual life, you know? Not this nonsense that we live in where you gotta think about money and you gotta think about financial situations and relationships and family and all this stuff. It's important, but the real life is right outside your door. The clouds, the sky, the wind, the water, the trees, the dirt, the plants, the animals, you know. Go connect to your mother Earth. At least for a little bit, you know. Today I'm doing a sound design type of session, so I'm making all my sounds from scratch. So, you know, I have the kick going. I made these chords in 3x oscillator. I made the bass in 3x oscillator. I'm using my plugin that I made today in Patcher called S-Feed on the chords to add a little bit more flavor. On the bass, I'm using a wave shaper for some slight saturation and excitement. and Soundcloudizer to do some multiband compression and really bring out some more thickness in it, you know? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I know I'm just a stranger on the internet, but if you ever need anybody to just have a chat with, bro, I'm here for you, bro. You can just message me, Instagram, Discord, wherever you feel best. And I'll talk to you, bro. I don't mind. We can talk music. We can talk whatever. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. Just getting started. Just getting started. Hey, that's what I like to hear. Get some very subtle hats going here. Oh, I love that. I love that. Put that in pattern 1. Throw these in real quick into the mixer. Now I want some kind of ambient sound, something rolling in the deep. This could be nice right here. I want to see what key this is in. why this is so zoomed in. Okay, stop, I get it. Let's center it. It's on. Let's do G. And let's go ahead and take that, put it in there. Yeah, I like that. Now we can do a little bit of filtering on this and also some velocity editing. To the filter. We can go ahead and edit the filter in Modx here. Really change also the notes if I want to. If I put this on the actual root note, I'm just gonna do it here. I select all of these? I guess I can't. I'll have to do it here. I have a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan. What if we stretch it? Let's amplify that resonance a little bit. Route that. I want to put that separately over here. I'm gonna do some of my own plugins again. I'm gonna use Hypnotik. opened up correctly, it seems like. What version of FL Studio do I have? I thought I had the latest version on here. 21.1. Oh, I need to update to a 21.2. It's fine. It'll work no matter what. I don't think I used anything different. You know what I need to insert on this plugin that I didn't think about is a wet knob. Cause I have the dry knob, but I need to add a wet knob in here. That is a kind of a mess. Oh no. I guess this is kind of. This is all over the place right here. This is a dry. Do it. Yes, do it. I hear like a clicking, popping sound though. I'm not sure where it's coming from. You guys hear it? Is it just me hearing it? It's not coming out anymore. There it is. You can't hear it. There, like, it's a very subtle. Ba, 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 ba. It's like crackling almost. Is it my CPU? Why is it so crazy? Let me check my task manager. What's using up so much? FL Studios 30,000, Google Chrome, OBS. Let me check my. Where is it? View. Plugin performance monitor. What is fucking me up? Damn, my plugins? Is that what's taking up so much CPU right now? 35%. Modx is the one that's. But I don't think that's doing it because I was hearing it before that. 16. Maybe it's also my audio interface length. Oh yeah, it's definitely this. I have it at 64. Let me put it up. I think that'll fix it. That definitely brought it down by half at least. crackling sound. I feel like this needs maybe like a compressor. Let me see what it's doing in the limiter. Yeah, definitely needs some compression here. I'll just use the limiter. And put up the gain. Make another sound, but this time let's make it in citrus. I'm gonna go here to the default. All right. Let's go to operator 1. Lower the volume a little bit on there. Let's do a saw wave. Let's run it through the filter. How did you understand the fundamentals of sound design? Is it just practicing? Um, yeah, I mean, it's just, I've been making music for a long time. So you kind of begin to understand what does what. But it comes down to a lot of experimentation and just messing around with knobs. Like right now, that's kind of what I'm doing. And there's different kinds of like synthesis. So like this is like FM synthesis, which is like frequency modulation, which means like one oscillator modulates the other, which is what this matrix does. You can oscillate, you know, oscillator 2 by oscillator 1 or by 3, 4, etc., etc. Of course, I watched a bunch of videos as I like was learning, and I wanted to learn about Citrus or like any of these plugins, and that's kind of how I got the hang of it too. So it's a mixture of like watching videos, tutorials on what does what, but also just going in there and practicing, you know. It's kind of like driving. Like I never got taught how to drive, but one day I just bought myself a car and I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to drive. And so I started driving, and that's how I learned, by just doing it. And I feel like that's for the most part how most of the people, like how most people learn, you know. Or it's kind of like talking when you're a baby. You're not really being taught to talk. You're just kind of mimicking other people and finding your way by experimenting. Even if what you're saying doesn't make sense as a baby, you know, you're just screaming out random mumbling words. But eventually you begin to understand what those words mean and how to use the sounds to form the words and to create meaning and get a message across. So I feel like that's the same thing with music. Even if you're not good at it, as long as you're just putting stuff out there, as long as you're just experimenting and playing and having fun, you're going to eventually begin to understand the language that is music, and you'll begin to be able to form songs, you know, form whatever you want. But it does take time. But again, if you're just watching a bunch of tutorials, but you're not actually practicing and doing something, then you're never going to advance. You need to be doing stuff. You need to just, even if it doesn't sound good to you, even if you're hard on yourself about it, you have to be doing stuff, because that's the only way to learn. Same thing with art, you know. I'm an artist and people are always like, man, I wish I could draw like you, but I'm never going to be that good. And it's like, no. I mean, you're never going to be good if you're not doing it. As long as you're doing it, you can only get better. There's no like doubt about that, you know. So you just have to keep at it. Just do it, bro. Like right now what I'm doing, it's very basic. Like it sounds very basic, but I am slowly just kind of going with the flow of like, okay, what is it that I'm making? But also in context to the song. I want to make something that goes with this, you know. Like right now this sound, it's very basic. But what I want to do with it is I kind of want to run it through one of my effects. There's also a bunch you can do here in the filtering. Like I can turn on Wave Shaper, which adds a wave shaper into the sound. And I can pass this on to the next filter by turning that on, turning this off. I can go here, I can create a pattern or an envelope on the cutoff here. There's different kinds of filters that you can choose from. Lots of stuff you can do here. So for example, I could probably automate the cutoff opening like that by going to the cut, going to Modx, maybe just opening it like that. You know, I could probably bring this down to get it way low. And then I can also modulate maybe the volume of the envelope using Mod Y. I want the volume to be up. I can also do resonance or the band passes, which would be cool actually too. Hey, what up, Jaden? What up, Gilp? Citrus. Yeah, I love Citrus. You fuck with Skibidi Toilet. I don't know what that is, bro. I have no idea what you're... I have no idea what you're saying. Let me link this Citrus here. Let me put my plugin in there. Thank you, Gilp. Is the newest patcher plugin of your wait what? Nice Daily plugin. Is it the newest patcher plugin of yours right now? This one, yes, the S feed. I made this one today actually, and I did a stream on it, on how to make your own patcher plugin. That's up on my channel right now under the live streams section of my channel. So you can go ahead and watch that if you'd like. But yeah, this is the one that I came up with today. It's pretty simple. There's a mapping for it. It's not too complicated. I just wanted to make something quick so that you guys can kind of get the hang of how to make it yourself, how to make your own plugins. But yeah, this is one I made. Oh no, this one was old. I made this one a long time ago. I think this was actually my first one that I actually like put out. Dimension 333. It was initially just this right here, this section right here, but then I added this bottom part later on. So that's like the updated version. I'll probably keep adding to it later. Same thing for these. Like I'll probably keep adding more things to them. I'm gonna try to be making at least one plugin a month in Patcher, and putting that out for the people on Patreon, for my Patreon subscribers, for the 3rd tier, the Techno King tier. That's what I have it as. I think that's what I have it as. But I'm also selling these separately, so I have them for like $10 usually. The ones that I make, like all these. Of course, they only work in FL Studio, so because they're made in Patcher, so they're only gonna work in FL Studio. But I use only stock plugins, so they should be able to work on whatever FL Studio you have. But I eventually want to make like a what is it called? Like a pack of just all my plugins, and maybe do them like instead, because they're all, how many do I have right now? Let me check. I think I have 5 of them out right now. Where's profile? Yeah, so if you go to my Gumroad, I have the link in the description. If you go to Gumroad, it's eterno.gumroad.com. I have all my Patcher plugins right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all $10 except for this Hypnotik one. That one's just $5. So I'm thinking of making like a pack with all of these. But I'm gonna keep making more, so maybe I'll do that later on, and then have that maybe at a lower price for like the whole bundle of them instead of just all separately. I also have a sample pack in here. This was my first sample pack. It's very like simple, you know, nothing too crazy, but I want to make more of these. I have my preset pack for Vital, which has like 79 sounds or something that I've made in Vital. Basses, leads, all kinds of crazy cool stuff. I have that on here as well. I have a free FLP project that you guys can download on here as well from a past stream. And yeah, and I have them on Patreon as well. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep making one of these every month, a plugin in Patcher every month. Just because I enjoy making them. I use them, of course, in my own music because it's the sound that I'm looking for. So sometimes I'm like, man, I wish there was a plugin that can do this. But now I just make it myself. I'm like, okay, how can I make a plugin sound like this? So then I start making it in Patcher. So for example, in the Hypnotik one, I was like, I want a plugin that kind of has like a cool feedback loop with filtering. And of course you can do that with like a chain of plugins. Like I can add a filter, I can add a delay, I can add all these things. But I was like, I want them all together in just one simple interface, right? Like just one knob that can do all of these things. So then I made it. I made it here. You know, I have the reverbs, I have delays, I have I think this is doing filtering and some saturation, and then some EQing, and that's what this is. And it's just basically, it's a delay feedback loop that just creates a type of ambience. And that's what I wanted it for. I wanted to make a plugin that can create some ambience for like techno tracks or anything like that, or even build-ups. Because if I start messing with this, it kind of gives you a feeling of like a build-up too. And you can record that and then put that into your track. Like, let me show you. You know, like you can build up like that. You can put it on like whatever lead sound or even the drums or whatever, and just build it, and then drop, you know. So that's kind of what I had in mind when I made this plugin. I was like, I want something that can do that. So I just made it myself. And then for the Modx, this is kind of like I wanted textures, right? I wanted to create textures, and I was like, how can I, like, I use Fracture a lot, and I use Hysteresis. You guys see me use those plugins a lot. I really like them because they create textures. But I was like, how can I make something using only stock plugins and do something similar? So then I came up with this plugin here, and it's 6 faders, and each fader has a different type of kind of texture that you can add to your sounds. And I really like this for like raw minimal techno, or just to add that extra like flavor to percussive sounds or drums. And so that's what I use this for. And then Dimension 333 is just a really crazy plugin that a delay that I wanted to make as well, because I wanted to have precise control on each side of the delay. You know, like I wanted to be able to control the feedback on the left side and the feedback on the right side, not just them together, but separately. And then I wanted to be able to control the time on the left and the right, which is what most delays like can do. But I also wanted to be able to control, like I wanted to be able to reverse one side or the other side or both sides, like create a reverse delay or do frequency modulation. That's what this is. It's very subtle, but I want to be able to, like, if I only want it on one side, I can do that. Or if I want it on the other side, I can do that. I can turn down one side more than the other. So that's what this does, the delay mix. I'm able to like turn down the delay feedback on one side or on the other. And then I added some saturation to the delay, some chorus, and some filtering. And then this pad effect is completely different. This will turn the entire thing into a pad. So if I solo this, if I turn this on, yeah, so that turns everything into a pad. But yeah, I really like this plugin. Again, I make these mostly for myself, because I'm like, okay, I need something that's gonna do this, and so I just make it. And then yeah, and this one I made today, this one was just as an example for the video, but I ended up, I mean, really liking it. It's nice, so I put it out as well. Do you sometimes use the swing function in FL to create more rhythmic vibe in your music and also more groovy, swingy vibes? Yeah, sometimes I do. I'll just turn this up, like maybe like this much, or I don't go too high on it. I'll just add a little bit, and I'll create some swing that way. Or If I want some swing on other instruments, I'll go into the little wrench here, and then I'll go into the shift, and I'll just turn that up a little bit, and it shifts the notes slightly. Or what you can do too is if you add a lot of swing, you can go into individual ones and turn the swing down. That way it doesn't affect that specific thing. That's cool too. But yeah, I utilize swing sometimes. It depends on what I'm making. I usually use it more for like when I'm making hip hop tracks. Sometimes when I'm making like deep house or housey type of techno tracks, then I'll use it. Turn down this saturation. Yeah, it does. It definitely helps humanize a track. But I think what helps humanize a track much more than anything is being the human behind the track. You know? I feel like the reason that a lot of songs can sound very static is because people don't play things in, you know, and if they do, they quantize it like super perfectly to the grid, and it ruins that organic feeling to it. So I think something just as important as using swing would be playing the notes in, playing the melodies in, playing the chords in, the bass notes. Like here, I quantize the bass, but the chords aren't quantized. You know, I played these in. You can see here they're like slightly off grid. You know, like they're slightly off grid, but I just played those in. Same thing, like sometimes you just want to play some percussion in, or just random little things, or record an actual, it doesn't even have to be an instrument. It can just be just textures, random things. And putting that into your tracks, putting actual organic sounds into your music will make it sound so much better. And it'll give it a more organic feeling, a more humanized feeling. like this, I just play this in. And it gives it like a totally, completely different feeling, you know? And I'm gonna record that in there. I wouldn't say that. I would say use your ear, you know? If it sounds good, then it's good. Don't worry about like if it's slightly off grid, it's okay. But if you play it in all messed up, then, you know, you have to kind of quantize it. What I like to do, look, let me just record something random here for an example. Let me insert something super random like Fruity DX10. Say I have this, for example, right? Let me just loop that first section. If you want to quantize, but you don't want to quantize super intensely, there's an option. Like you can go into quantize. Don't do quick quantize. Go into quantize. And it'll give you like the start time. This is where you record it. Like if it's totally turned off, it's going to be the way that you recorded it. If you start turning it up, it starts aligning it to the grid. And this is the sensitivity, the amount of the effect that it's going to do. So you can turn down the sensitivity and turn down the start time so that there's still a little bit of like humanization, but it's also slightly adjusting it to fit the rhythm of the song as well, you know. So I would say just mess around with these. You can do the end time as well if you'd like. I usually just leave the duration, but I'll mess with the start times little by little, just kind of trying to figure out where it's good, where it's not too quantized, but it's also like rhythmically making sense, you know. So I would suggest that. I wouldn't say never quantize, because you do need to sometimes. Again, it just depends on the context of how you're using it in your track. I forgot I recorded these. Let me unmute it. don't know why this hasn't been working lately. What? Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't been working. Let's do my delay then. I'll do Hypnotik. Not. Haven't actually. I know I need to update FL Studio. I didn't know I was running an older version on here. It's not that old. It's like I'm running 0.1 when it's supposed to be 0.2. But yeah, I need to. I don't know if there's an update for it though. I don't know if they update Supermassive as much. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I should check, right? I wonder if they have an option in the plugin itself for an update. Version 2.5.0. Let's see what version is out right now. We can look it up easily. Valhalla Supermassive. Let's see. Go to downloads. Valhalla Room, Valhalla Delay, Valhalla Shimmer, Valhalla Supermassive. What version? 1.2.0. Oh, that's an old one. Latest version 3.0. Oh yeah, it does have an update. I need to update it then. I wonder how I can't update it from the app, right? I will need to reinstall it basically. Yeah, I would have to reinstall it. That's okay. I'll do it later. I will do it later, but good to know. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. piano. Thank you, sir. I'm glad. just gonna stick to this one. drum bus. or something. I want to insert vital, but I don't know if my CPU can take it right now. Let me just do flex. Just for a little flavor here. such a weird key. I'm not used to it. such a weird key. I've never used that key before. The Egyptian scale. G, A, C, D, F. It's kind of, it almost sounds like a major scale. Like it doesn't have like a sad feeling to it. But it's an interesting flavor that it has. And then with the vocal thing, sounds kind of crazy. Maybe without gross speed, honestly. It's definitely something interesting. I'm gonna save this in my techno stuff, but this is just kind of a loop. It's not really a track. So I'm just gonna call this late night tech. Actually, Egyptian scale G loop. Save. That way I know later on what it is. And there's some potential there, but I really gotta mess with that key to figure it out. Let's do something else. Boom. Okay, actually I really need to pee. But let me see if I have a track here that I can play for you guys while I go and do that. Let's see what this is. I'll play it while I go pee, actually. This. Oh, I remember that. It's all right. Let's do something. It's cold, bro. It's getting cold. I want to turn my heater on, but if I do, there's gonna be so much noise in the microphone, and I don't want that for you guys. Let's see here. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check the stream quality. Seems like it's good, so let's keep going here. All right. If anybody's watching right now, give me a suggestion. Give me a track to listen to. I will listen to it, and I will try to do something similar. So now's your chance. Give me something. If I like it. If I don't like it, I don't know. I gotta feel inspired, you know. What is this, bro? It sounds crazy. Ooh, it sounds kind of nice by itself, just like that. Ooh. Mm. 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 Cool. What if I duplicate these? I don't want to. Yeah. That sounds crazy. Well, just like this, it sounds crazy. What the fuck? It kind of has like a Mac Miller type of vibe, I guess. Baby, wake up, baby, fine. I know the take for the baseline. Baby, you in some way. So tell another name, find a way. Baby, you can't be fine, but let's fall away. Maybe it's just a little tight now. I feel like there's another way. Baby, you could come out. And I've been waiting for the truth now. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. She got me waiting on the music now. I feel it, baby, so you. And maybe we can be together now. I feel the message is you. Take a moment, but remember now. Baby, you're coming from the moon. Come with the come from you. I know this just a message. That's such a crazy vibe. What? It like fits, but it doesn't fit, you know? Business California swimming. I know she got me thinking about another moment we can go ahead. Baby, she wanna hit. I've been getting swimming, yeah, of myself. I know I'm looking for you. Take me wherever you want to, baby, what you want to do. I know that it's just you. Ooh, baby, me and you. Been thinking about it. You just don't want, yeah. I hear it. Let me try to figure that out, bro. What can I do that with? 19, let's see. I'm for fake, maybe you can fake. Let me take that effect off. Ooh, hold up. I don't want to turn my tongue. Way to think about you. And maybe we could stay alive for another 10 years, baby, go through. I just been thinking about a memory, coming back to the same old misery. I know you think of me, baby, let's go. Meditate under the biggest tree. I know this energy just fills up you and me. I wanna go. Oh man. Jason, bro, wait. Oh, it's cold. It's crazy how just these two elements sound so good, bro. And then with the drums, it just like completes it. Yeah. We can be on this other way. I said we can become more than just friends. But baby, we can, you said, maybe in the weekend, we can be poet. And I've been thinking about Let's see. My God, bro, this dog. She's going crazy outside. It's there, the flavor is there, bro. Is this even working? Is my live stream even going, bro? It's just spinning here, but I don't know if it's even working. Is it working, you guys? I gotta get that. Let me take that. Yeah. she go, but ain't on for. Ain't you on? Got the feelings on. Got the feelings so on. You got me, ain't you on? Let me lay something out here. Because I'm just mumbling, but it could do something if I want to. Let's see. E H P S. What do I need here? The M piano and the sub. So I don't need this. Kick, snare, hat, rim. Don't need this. M piano, yes. Perk, hat. Okay. This is the intro right here. So we got the drums and the I feel like these need to be shifted over. That's what it feels like. Like this needs to be the first note. And this needs to be the second note type of thing. Same thing for the sub. Don't think about you, baby, she know now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo all these things, bro. It's okay, this is the main foundation, honestly. It's just this. Baby, don't think about you. I don't know what this is, but I made it. And it's interesting, it has potential for some cool stuff, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because I should get some sleep already. It's 3:44 in the morning. Yesterday I stayed up until like 11 in the morning. I don't want to do that. I want to fix my schedule. I was doing so good. So I will see y'all next time.